Greetings, Web3 Vikings. Let's take a look at one of the most exciting upcoming NFT drops on Cardano. Let's go.
CEO, entrepreneur, cryptocurrency savior, Charles Hoskinson.
If you're new here, I'm CardanoThor, your Viking Web3 explorer. If you want to join me on that journey, smash that like and subscribe buttons. I appreciate it. I don't do a lot of these NFT deep dive videos because there aren't that many NFT projects that I get really excited about, especially now in the bear market, but this is the exception. So let's take a look at Brave Dogs by BraveLabs. I think it's going to be the next big thing on Cardano. Could be one of the, if not the biggest mint this quarter. And in this video, I'm going to give you a brief overview of the project. And I'm going to tell you why I'm excited about it and how you can get involved. And what better place to start than their Discord server. So right now they have almost 7,000 followers on Twitter, 5,000 members on Discord. So considering it's Cardano and the bear market, they have quite a bit of hype already. So one of the first things I look at is who is behind the project. And in this case, there are a couple of very talented and hardworking developers. No marketing manager or no used car salesman here. Wolvie, he's a co-founder, chief strategist. I've communicated with Wolvie primarily. And all I can say is that he's a great guy. He knows what he's talking about. Super humble, genuine, hardworking. That's what I know, my personal experience talking to him. Neo, he is the tech lead, more behind the scenes, developing those impressive tools that I'm going to be talking about here in a second. So if you don't want to take my word for it, they have used their doxing service by the Block Investment Group and generally have built a solid reputation, been around the space for a long time. You guys know that doxing is not a guarantee of anything. What's more important is that they have a lot to lose, and they have shown throughout a long period of time that they are committed, here to stay. They have earned a lot of trust. And now before we start talking about the upcoming PFP collection that people are really excited about, I want to take a step back and not only talk about the founders, but what they have built so far and talk about their parent company or their parent project, because this PFP project is kind of only a small part of an ecosystem that they're building. So let's have a quick look at their white paper. So one of the main reasons why I'm very bullish on this project is that Wolvie and Neo, the founders, they have a big picture mindset and they are thinking big, right? They are building a platform, a suite of tools. And we love our utility projects nowadays. All of that is going under the BraveLabs umbrella. BraveLabs is a platform that aims to bring pioneering utilities into the CNFT space and develop tools that help any CNFT projects. And so they have already built a lot of impressive tools before the PFP mint, which is more than a lot of projects can say, right? They take funds first from the community and then they hopefully build something cool. These guys have already built several really cool things. When FT drops, this is a pretty impressive website with upcoming mints, information about upcoming mints and drops, NFT projects. This has been live for well over a year, I believe. Brave Mint, very impressive minting service. Probably one of the best that I've ever used. So they started building this a few months back. Their goal is to offer a top-notch yet cost-effective minting solution on Cardano, and that's exactly what they have done. Beyond that, they built Sirius, really innovative product in my opinion. So basically you're buying your NFT in advance. So here's an example of how Sirius works using their project as an example. So in their case, out of the 4,888 NFT collection, they put 1,111 on Sirius. What happens here is that through a Dutch auction, people can buy as many NFTs or tickets. Basically, they're making a deposit on the upcoming sale, right? And it starts high. In this case, they decided 200 ADA. For each round, the price goes down. Eventually, they will sell out because the price continues to go down, right? This gives the founders a really good idea of the demand, right? And therefore what the price point should be. In this case, they sold out in round one, which was kind of unexpected to them. I'm not that surprised, to be honest, and was a great indicator of the demand that was there for their collection. Instantly sold in a matter of maybe a minute or so. And if you made a deposit during the pre-sale, what happens is is when you actually mint, let's say that you bought one for 200 ADA and then you mint one for 170 ADA, then you basically get your NFT and 30 ADA back. Pretty simple, pretty smooth. I'm excited to see more NFT projects use this because this limits the risk, reduces the chances of like exciting projects just completely dying day one because they don't sell out. More important than anything in the NFT space is selling out. Unfortunately, it's just a reality. So that's serious. They have also worked with the Block Investment Group to create the mystery chest. They've handled a lot of big mints actually so far, including their own mystery chest with the Block Investment Group. This has been hugely successful because it was really well done. If you are familiar with Block Owls, Ken, really talented 3D artist, as you can see, to make this really good looking NFT. The point is, they have made a lot of cool stuff already, and I anticipate them kind of adding to the team as the project grows. They're about to get a lot more funding through the PFP sale. We can also talk about what is to come, including a staking platform. Let's jump back into the white paper, because another really unique aspect of this project is that you're not just speculating on an NFT. You're actually buying, I'll have to ask Wolvie how he's setting this up legally, because you're essentially buying stock in the company that they're building. And I say that because, I mean, they even use the word share, and they will allocate up to 30% of revenue, not profits, revenue, they will allocate to their community. The share is going to depend on the value, the rarity, the type of NFT that you have. The allocation range is basically between 5 and 150 right now, more to be announced with the new upcoming PFP collection. And speaking of those collections, let's talk about what is already out there and the upcoming PFP collection that we all want to know more about, right? First, let's talk about the dog tags. We have the personalized dog tags, which is kind of cool. You can basically personalize your own dog tag with your own Discord ID and stuff like that. But the dog tag has various benefits. Currently has a floor price of 1,590 ADA. So if you're wanting to get one of those, it's not going to be cheap. You're going to get 3 whitelists for the upcoming PFP mint. That's probably the most important thing right now. You're also going to get a discount. We'll talk about the pricing of the PFP here in a second. Discord roles, all the swag and stuff like that. Get that revenue share and generally have early access to everything that they are building. Now, the experience pass is kind of like the highest tier, and that gives up to 9 whitelists to the main mint, more shares, more benefits. You can read through every single perk here in their light paper here. And then we have the Genesis collection or the PFP mint. And this is probably going to be the cheapest entry into the project, and also going to be the face of the project, right? This is the PFP of BraveLabs called Brave Dogs. I really like the art. The art is by Ollie, who also did the version 2 of Space Buds. If you don't know Space Buds, that's the first ever 10K collection on Cardano. He's done a lot of impressive work. I really like the artwork. I've seen behind the scenes also of the entire collection, some of the one-on-ones, and I'm very excited. I think they've done a great job with the artwork, especially considering this is a utility project. For what it is, I think it's really good quality. Let me put it that way. A lot of detail in there. So the mint is happening on July 28th, in 10 days when this is recorded. Like we talked about, they've already sold 1,111 through the pre-sale. 444 are reserved for the treasury. I don't know if it's marketing or whatever. Whitelist and public, kind of a combination of the pass holders that we talked about. They automatically get whitelisted, and also through giveaways and stuff like that leading up to the mint, for a total of 4,888 NFTs. And if you are an experienced pass or Genesis dog tag holder, you will get a 10 ADA discount per NFT. Not bad. If you are minting during public, 175 ADA. They went a little bit below the 200 ADA. Probably a good move. I mean, I can't complain getting it a little bit cheaper than they probably could have sold it for. Overall, I think they have kind of nailed the supply and price point. There's not going to be a lot available for public. Of course, not financial advice, but I would be very surprised if this goes below mint price at any point over the next few weeks. So I'm going to be minting my entire allocation. I'm going to flip some. I'm going to keep some. I believe in this project in the long run. Quick look here at the experience pass. So 2,399 ADA for an experience pass right now. Thankfully, I have a couple. I've been talking about them for a while and I thought they would be a good play. Picked up a few, have sold some and made some profit, but obviously I'm keeping one of each for the upcoming mint. So I have my Genesis dog tag and experience pass right here. And as you can see in the metadata, you can also get information about the number of shares and basically what kind of benefits the NFT is going to be giving you. So to summarize the projects, we have the Brave Dogs Genesis dog tag. This was really early, their first collection, minted months back, and this was actually free. Shout out to the team, just giving it to early supporters. They've been building really slowly, and that's actually another reason why I think they're going to succeed in the long term. Not only have they built really cool products and tools, built a utility already, which kind of says a lot about their mindset, but they're also building their community very organically. Imagine a cash grab NFT project. This is the opposite of that. So right now they're focusing on the PFP collection, but they've already mentioned their staking platform. They've already built Sirius, which could take off and be a useful tool for creators. They've already handled so many mints for so many big projects. They have proven themselves really capable, one of the most capable teams out there with some of the most valuable utility out there. And that's what people are looking for, utility. They are also talking about creating more valuable tools. And I don't just have to take their word for it. I truly believe, I've seen it firsthand, they will be able to deliver. They have the hype. They are a utility project. They are thinking big picture, long term. They have already proven themselves. And probably most importantly, I really believe in the team. These are some of the reasons why I think this could become the next big thing on Cardano. Why I think when looking at volume, even though we are in a brutal bear market, floor price is not going to go below mint price immediately. And we could see a million ADA volume plus pretty quickly for this collection. So whether you are looking to be a part of the community, make some money flipping NFTs, supporting Wolvie, take advantage of some of the products, whatever the reason, I have a hard time picturing a scenario where this would not be a good play. And let me leave you with this. Why am I talking about an NFT project at all right now? Aren't there more important things to talk about? Probably. We're heading into a recession, possibly. We have a war in Ukraine. The SEC is coming after us in the US. I probably should be talking about that, and I will. Those are all much more important things than an NFT project. And it's not just that I want to tell you guys about a possible opportunity to get in on something exciting and potentially make some money. I think it's a conversation about a trend, a larger trend, moving away from the collectible PFP, hey, look how much money I have because I own this PFP type of NFT, towards the utility NFTs that are creating products, solving real problems for Web3 users or even Web2 users. And I think this project fits the bill and is a part of that narrative. I want to be a part of that. And I think it's going to be a good idea to get in on this project, yes, but also that general trend. So that's also something that I'm following. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you like the project? Do you agree with me about utility projects? Let me know in the comments. And a big shout out to today's sponsor, hazelnet.io. If you're looking for the perfect Discord bot for your server, check out the Hazelnet bot. That was the BraveLabs / Brave Dogs deep dive. I will see you in the next deep dive, or better yet, the next live stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday now. Jump into the Discord, discord.gg/Viking Squad to stay up to date. I'm in there daily. Say hi and become a Web3 Viking. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Scout.